Hello guys, welcome to another one of my Coup series videos where I teach you how to play Coup and how to be better at Coup. Today will be a slightly different video. I wanted to talk about something that is often ignored, but I feel like shouldn't be ignored. A few nights ago, it was around 9:30 p.m. and I got bored. So I decided to go on BGA, Board Game Arena, and play a game of Coup. Keep in mind it was around like nighttime, so the amount of players that are active at nighttime is typically lower than the amount during the daytime, which implies there would be a longer wait time. So after about 15 minutes of waiting, I finally found a table with 6 players in it and we were ready to start a game of Coup. You could just imagine how excited I was to start the game. But only 3 minutes into playing the game, this happened. I waited 15 minutes for this! Come on!
That was very nice.
After having his fake Duke challenged, Hack74 abruptly quit the game. Yep, this isn't the first time this has happened, and it most certainly won't be the last. Now, it could have just been a connection issue, but the timing was suspicious, so it's safe to assume he quit the game. This is precisely the type of behavior I'd expect from a 5-year-old, not from a fully grown man with a fully functioning mind who can make rational decisions. Or at least that's what I hope. Quitting a game demonstrates poor sportsmanship. If you did this in a real-life tournament, people wouldn't allow you to play with them again. Yes, it's incredibly selfish. Let me get the logistics of this. I didn't get what I wanted, so I'm going to be a dick and ruin the game for everybody. That's not how real life works. Lying is risky in Coup. You should know that. When you lie in Coup, you are making a risky decision knowing full well what the implications would be if you get caught. So when you get called out, eat your vegetables and take the consequences. You took the gamble and it didn't pay off. And lastly, I would say that quitting a game in progress is self-destructive. Materially, you lose a lot of elo points. Here's why. When someone completes a game of Coup and wins it, they get first place and win a certain amount of skill points. Everyone else is considered second place, so even if you were the last person to die, you're just as bad as the person who died first. BGA particularly states that if you quit a game in progress, you would lose the same amount of skill points as if you were the last place, minus an additional 10 elo. So for Hack, even if you were to lose, he would have only lost 6-7 skill points. Additionally, you had 1 card left. Yeah, you weren't even guaranteed to lose the game. Sure, your chances of winning would have been lower than everybody else's, but you didn't even bother trying. I've had many games of Coup where I was the first person to lose a card, but ultimately I ended up being the one winning the entire game. And for me, that win was more satisfying because it just shows the amount of fight back I had to win that game. And now, because of his little tantrum and need for a spot in the limelight, he lost 25 points minus an additional 10 points, an altogether 35 points. I hope your little fiasco was worth that loss. Running away doesn't make you look cool, a hero, or a badass. It makes you look like a coward. It's not just wrong, but it's deeply stupid. In terms of intelligence, it's right up there with the, oh, my car isn't starting. Maybe braking my engine will make it work.